And in the dying seconds of the game here at the Bescott, it's Walsall 2, Salford 2.
Jump again, jump again, jump again.
That's not ideal for Salford's promotion hopes.
Come on.
Monfey heads away, Marion heads it back forward, then Mariappa down for Lund, he'll hit one himself.
Deflected in! Matty Lund! Oh my word! There's another late twist in this game! Matty Lund's deflected shot!
Come Ryan, man. Ecstatic, man.
There's a full-time whistle and another dramatic late finish for Salford City.
Feel yourself aging.
Well done, man.
Yes!
9 years ago, the class of '92 took over Salford City.
The club is growing faster than anyone can handle.
Success soon followed. And after 4 promotions in 5 seasons, the club reached the Football League for the first time.
You're history makers.
But after 3 seasons in League Two,
It's tough.
Salford's progress has stalled.
We have to get to the Championship as quickly as possible.
It becomes a real slog.
I don't know if it's a mental block, I don't know if it's confidence.
Can new faces
We've got a group of players that should be capable of probably doing better than they are now.
and new responsibilities
Nicky will come in as the CEO.
finally get the club to League One?
Come on.
We know we've got to keep improving and getting better every year.
Heading into the final game of the season, Salford only need to draw to secure a playoff spot. Even a defeat will do if rivals Mansfield fail to overcome the goal difference.
Pints chop back, Shepherd's got his mark this time. Admits to the challenge, referee runs to the spots. New sets back, Ken bounces on his line. Alexander right-footed, turns it to the right-hand side. Ball, McElhaney keeping out his feet, hits one low. That's the full-time whistle. Ends in defeat for Salford. The final game in the regular league season. And now it's a nervous wait to see full-time results elsewhere. Colchester 0, Mansfield 2. There's still time to go in that one, and one more for Mansfield will dump Salford out of the playoffs. Nervous wait. The one scenario Salford didn't need.
Just waiting.
Played 10 minutes extra time now. We should have won, haven't we?
I've been there before with United. When Aguero scored that goal.
The full-time whistle's gone, and Salford City are in the playoffs.
Not how we wanted to do it, but onwards and upwards. Got 2 massive games against Stockport, who are a very good team. It'll be a great occasion for us. We've got to go and perform, and that's what the big game's about.
We find ourselves here with one more push. 2 games and then we're off to Wembley once again.
Getting into playoffs was massive because it's a step forward, progression. That's all you can ever ask for in football is progression.
It's your last game of the season. It's a big clear up, clean all the ground, get everything ready, see what situation we're in with the toilets.
Salford are getting ready to host local rivals Stockport County in the playoff semi-finals.
I think it's very decorative, really. Battered by Stockport, the Crawley Town away days, Doncaster, just a pub team in Yorkshire. Some classics. Have 6 teeth, shag your sister, Rotherham. We want our home supporters to get behind our team. We don't want 4,000 or 5,000 Stockport fans in here. Let's intimidate them and get a good win at home. It's our place. It's our territory.
Our home form especially has not been very good. And I think atmosphere at our ground is probably a little bit of a problem. We want to have that hostile type of atmosphere, but you know, the football has to produce that. It's not just going to happen on its own. Everyone wants their own ground to be like a cauldron. Everyone wants their own ground to be like no one likes coming to. You want everyone to hate coming to your football ground. The biggest compliment you can give a football club is that no one likes going playing at your ground.
Right. Thank you very much.
Stockport are one of the best supported clubs in the league, so Nicky has a job for fan liaison officer Andrew Gordon.
The new flags to go up in the West Stand.
That's what we're doing, man. We're decorating.
First one's first.
There's nothing worse than going away to a stadium that is full of, you know, passionate fans that singing, that are making noise, that are turning out to watch the team.
Is it that way?
Oh, that's sound, isn't it?
And that's what we want. We want them to be there for us and be our extra man, if you like.
Oh, yeah. Salford pride.
Can you not pull that tighter up? That one, you to give it a bit of tension.
Hopefully get a nice little atmosphere going in the West Stand. This is our home. We want it to be somewhere that people want to come to, but also opposition teams are going to be scared of coming there. It's a cocktail, and if you get it right, it's better than a mojito.
Morning. No pubs. No pubs.
Oh, Louis on the catwalk.
Where's Louis?
Here he is.
It's a beef in 2 weeks' time. Come on.
Here he is.
I'm in shorts there, mate.
You all right for your lad?
You all right?
Good lad.
Yeah.
You was top draw Saturday, Paul.
Thank you.
Some cracking tackles there, lad.
Player pulled my dreads when I was on the floor.
It's like, said you cannot do that.
Yeah.
Do you know who it was for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you got him on the list?
Yeah. Top.
Good lad. Good lad. Excellent.
The last time they played Stockport County, Salford lost 2-0. But heading into the first leg, Stockport have key players injured.
This is some quick slides just to refresh your memory and just lend into a bit of what we're going to do out on the pitch, just to get an idea of what Stockport are doing.
I know Mark, the owner of Stockport, pretty well and know that they've got a few injuries. It's as good an opportunity as you'll have to play Stockport County, and we have to make the home leg count because away from home is going to be tough.
Stockport are a well-drilled physical team, strong on set pieces.
They attack the box really well, and it's just going to be crosses, knockdowns, and these four are just going to crash around the ball. So expect runs from midfield. If it's Madden, Alafe, Stretton, they're hitting that box.
Salford's main attacking threat will be 6'6" Matt Smith.
You know what you're going to get, Smudge. You're going to get it all game. It's getting the block on, winning that individual battle against Horsfall. Just finding them little half yards, just trying to get that little advantage.
It's going to be physical. The longer the game drags on, it'll just get intense, won't it? But yeah, we've just got to stand up to it. Whatever threat they pose, it's just about holding our nerve on the day and executing our game plan.
Stockport are just what they've been all season. Strong, athletic team, know the job. It's the playoffs. You can't predict what is going to happen. The only thing you can do is prepare, do everything right. We've worked on everything we need to work on. The game is just the end product of the week's work, and this week's work's been top.
We've come a long way, you know, from pre-season to now. Been through a hell of a lot, you know. It's been a good journey, and one that we just need to finish off, really.
I've been looking forward to it all day.
Nervous?
Last 3 years where we finished 10th or 9th.
Oh my.
It's been like a massive drain at the end of the season, but this is the game that we basically been wanting for 3 years, and now it's here. I'm excited.
Come on!
We're well prepared, we're ready for it. So yeah, we hope we perform tonight.
We have a chance. You know, you're 3 games from going into League One. And just something, this is the reason we bought a football club.
And away we go, the first ever Football League playoff at the Peninsula.
Lads, we need to get control of the game. It's becoming a nightmare here.
How can you not see that's a foul? It's a clear foul.
And that certainly is a foul for me by Horsfall. He's not getting too many decisions.
Saved off the crossbar.
Oh my God. Wow.
He's sent back in again, and the defence is stretched.
Honestly.
Mariappa with a fabulous opportunity. These games, anything can happen. In the ball goes from one. Yeah, it's there for Salford. Just what they were looking for, and it's the big man up front, Matt Smith. A strong first half for Salford.
Salford, a goal to the good, and given a very good account of themselves. Matt Smith's goal, albeit maybe it might have been off his shoulder looking at a couple of replays. Doesn't matter how they go in.
Stay calm, fellas, stay calm.
Gareth said, and what's the message at half-time for Salford?
I think it's keep doing what you're doing. Try and get that second goal.
Yeah, I don't know what sport I'm playing, but it's not
If we get another, they could go. But they could also go and score 2 easy. If they get one, they'll be buzzing. So I think it's finely balanced. It's how it should be.
Delaney trying to steal in behind here. No penalty.
We never get a penalty, we never get foul anyway.
Watt. Nice little clip ball to Mallon. And Mallon, a little sharp ball played in. McAleal!
Still needs to go for the goal though. Still good, Dan. We're much better than that.
Entry! Oh, the shots low but held by Hinchley. Well, the club that keeps on rising, still on course to hit new heights with a first leg victory.
I think we did really well. It's one of the best starts we've seen. Just that bit of composure in the last part, and we could have scored again.
That was a missed opportunity that night. We should have buried them.
Look, we're halfway there. Great result tonight. All right, 1-0, slender lead, but it's half-time in the whole lot of it.
They'll play a lot better than that next game, so it'll be a tougher game. They won't play that bad again. That's the worst probably they've played all season, so they won't play that bad again.
I felt like I was in the octagon for the first 15, 20 minutes. I felt more WWE than football. It was nuts. Ask my wife, she often wonders what I've been doing. I come home, I've got scratches all over my body, my back, my neck, just bruises. But yeah, it's that other side of the game I think you don't see.
You've got very ambitious ownership here, the class of '92. Do you ever feel any pressure?
I always say pressure's a privilege. You know, as a group of proud professionals, we all have that inner pressure to succeed. And like I said, we've got ourselves in a good position. You know, 1 game away from Wembley, 2 games away from a possible promotion. So we need to see the job through now.
But we need to take that fire, that work rate, that fight, that unselfishness out of possession. Take that on Saturday. All right, that is what's going to win you the game. Okay? Brilliant. Right on.
Place the ball down. Number one rule. Stand on it, have a look at the keeper. Don't count my steps, just get my a nice long run up to about here. Pull my t-shirt down, deep breath. Start running, jogging, having a look at the keeper. See where he's going. And put it in the net. The opposite side he runs. Dives. Light work, come on.
God, it's easy, isn't it?
Well, yeah. Because I am our number one at penalty take. After me.
Salford travel 13 miles to Stockport for the second leg of the playoff semi-final. If the aggregate scores are level, the tie will go to extra time, and then penalties.
So the yellows will be here, down here in blacks. Practice like you're going to take it.
That's a big curtain.
Never missed a penalty. I haven't. Only took about one, but never missed one. Scholes, he missed one against Arsenal and never took one again. And he was one of the best players, midfielders of all time.
I've got a great experience with penalties, to be honest. Yeah, I've missed quite a few. I was never that good when you had to think about something. I never took free kicks, never took corners. Honestly, I was more of a player of instinct, and once you had to think about something, no.
Keeper Alex Cairns has faced 5 penalties this season. He's saved just 1.
You're going to do a bit more trash talking.
Yeah, I've got to give him a little bit. I give him a bit anyway in the session, so I might as well give it while they're on a penalty. Nah, it's just playing to realism, isn't it? What I will do in a game. Try and give myself any advantage.
It's just my interpretation.
Well, they just push the boundaries as much as they can, really. Try and delay you, try and talk to you.
Don't let them get inside your head. Don't let me get inside your head. Just letting you know, Just letting you know, I've not seen any of your pens.
When they're on the line, they're waving their hands away, telling you where you're going to put it. But yeah, they'll try anything. Because, ultimately they're not the favourites. The penalty taker's the favourite.
Said, I think you need to go ask the ref to change that ball. It's a bit flat. I was like, I
something like that's good, yeah. But Joel just said.
I was saying to you, I said, I've watched every single one of your penalties, and I said, if you go that, I've saved it. That's what I was saying to you. If it was to go to penalties, then I'd be excited because you want us to be the hero. I'm backing myself in them sticks, and trust me, I'll be celebrating maybe more than Martinez did in the World Cup.
The coaching staff need to decide who will take the penalties.
Nice pen.
You've got to practice and you've got to have in your head, walking up to that penalty in the game, where you're going to put it, and don't change your mind. Mine was low and hard in the corners. Never wanted to lift it. I just felt low and hard in the side netting, no one's saving it.
Oh, it's come down the middle.
In 2008, Ryan Giggs took the last United penalty in the Champions League final in Moscow.
Moscow, we practiced during that week, and I took 13. I scored 12, and the 13th hit the post. But it was always the same side, so coming up to the penalty, I knew where I was going to put it. I was confident that I was going to put it there, but that walk, no. It's not a nice walk.
Keepers look good, aren't they? Because it was right on him.
Good though, but you look at Maps's was good, Shep's was good, Mallon's was good, Shane's was good, Lundy's was good. Game, I thought he was going to whip it corner, but he's gone power down the middle.
I look forward to taking penalties. I'm not one to get nervous or anything like that about things, but obviously until you get put in that situation, you don't know how you'll react. But I've taken a few in my career, and I'm always happy to take a penalty if it comes down to it. So I'm happy to step up.
Right, we've got
Lucos, Snickers,
sausage sandwiches. Absolutely.
No idea now.
One sausage.
We're all athletes here.
Thank you, Andy.
Energy needed for the back nine. Me and Lundy versus Cal and Stevie.
Roger, you got the sausage one?
That one's fine. Oh, man. Cheers, Lundy.
No worries.
Mate, the ball. Thank you. Where's that one? Right down the middle. Right down the middle. What a better fight than that, though.
For players like 32-year-old Matty Lund, the Stockport game could be their last for the club.
Good. Carl, have you seen my ball?
Over half the squad will be out of contract when the season ends.
I'm really enjoying myself at Salford. I'm enjoying my time there. We'll just see what happens. We've got to sit down and discuss after the season finishes whether they want to keep me or not. That's football. It can be stressful, especially when you've got a young family. It's difficult, but it's just part and parcel of it. And once you get a little bit older as well, you start realising contracts don't get discussed till the end of the season. Hopefully I've had a good enough season with Salford and we'll go again.
Got to keep them clean, check them.
I'm going to unzip the bags so when they go off, all the bags.
After a bruising first leg against Stockport, the medical team are being kept busy.
Do you know what I needed? Just a bit of TLC, a bit of loving. I've not had some in a while, especially off Jakey and Sam. I've not had much off Jakey and Sam.
Make sure we didn't forget about you.
That's it, mate.
These are recovery boots, so I'm still a bit tight from the game Saturday. So I'll be feeling 100% for the next game. Biggest game in the club's history, so I need to be feeling alright, don't I?
Can't get that in there.
It's the lucky toe, that.
Toes metal.
Fingers and toes across for this game against Stockport.
Do as much as you can to recover to obviously feel as good as you can in the game.
What temperature is it? Oh yeah. 7.
It's cold, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good, man. Paul's dog as well, trying to look after me, wasn't he?
Take me into the cryo.
Text me last night, text me this morning. Get you in the cryo, mate, absolutely. That's what, didn't you, mate?
That's what you do for your favourites, isn't it?
The coaching staff have been focused on another group of footballers who've been on the treatment table.
Right, all right, let's pay a bit of attention to this.
The injured Stockport players, in particular, star striker Paddy Madden.
You know what he's going to do? He's going to try and drop in between this, so it looked the same type of press. Just be ready for Madden coming in there.
He's got an eye for goal. He's always lively in and around the box. You know, we've got to make sure that we just nullify his threat, really.
Salford will only know if Madden has recovered when the team sheets are handed in.
The lads are just ready to go now. There's 90 minutes of football hopefully left to get ourselves to the final.
We are going into a game tomorrow which is the biggest game the club's probably ever had. It's difficult in football, everyone's losing money year on year. promotion puts us on to the next level in League One. We've got the commercial side of it will be much bigger, the ticket revenue will be bigger, the sponsorship will go up. So it's getting on for the 4, 5, 6 million difference, I would imagine. I feel more nervous about this game than I did in any of the games I played in myself, because when you're watching, you're standing back, you can't really affect it.
Great day for it. You're in touching distance of League One. It's massive.
You must feel really boosted, the fact that you've been able to bring back Paddy Madden today.
You need your experienced players and want your experienced players to be able to affect football matches. And Paddy's been our talisman.
That's just last bits for you. I own a quiz in there as well, alright? Just on crosses, know where Madden is, right, Max? The old back four, know where Madden is, on crosses coming in. Make sure we protect that second phase, edge of the box. Stevie, Elliot, alright? Protect the edge. Stay calm, stretch them open, alright? Last bit, game 48, go and enjoy it. Come on. Let's go!
And then you go away from home, it's a total different game. And they've got a big crowd, 11,000. They're passionate. They know they've got to win. It's a lively atmosphere. They're the type of grounds where you can easily concede one and all of a sudden you concede in two. It's just that type of place. You can intimidate.
Salford start this game in possession of the golden playoff final ticket. Now Toure. Teasing ball in, great ball in, brilliant chance as well. But here comes Salford again. They're having all the chances right now. Stevie Mallon taking aim, Hinchcliffe beaten to it. It's Smith and Hinchcliffe with a fabulous stop. There is plenty happening out there in this League Two playoff semi-final second legs. Hidden by Hussey towards the far post, off the bar from Paddy Madden. Fine margins. Bolton is giving chase to this, the flags stay down, it's Bolton! Hinchcliffe's there down to make the save. It is tense. Bridle with the cross, and the header is perfect from Isaac Alafe! After two legs, nothing separates them. Isaac Alafe has sent this tie into extra time.
Have confidence, have that belief. We've got loads more left engine, come on.
Das ist the documentary on it.
Yes, guys, bring it together. Come on. Get together, get right round each other. Get together, come on, togetherness.
This is what's going to win you the game. Crosses round the back early, flood the box. If not, set back, delivery, you'll score off it. I guarantee you. Any headers from the back have to have distance on them. Can't head it down into midfield. Right? So if you have to hook it on, we get up the pitch. Alright? Yeah, come on.
And the effort is brilliant! Stevie Mallon! Salford City have never, ever been to League One! It's the club which keeps breaking new ground, and they may have broken Stockport County hearts. They are queuing up Sorcevic in the mix, and the header is in! Jack Stretton! Stockport County have picked themselves up off the canvas and silenced Salford. This drama is going right to the end. It will be a penalty shootout.
If you offered me penalties before the start of the Stockport tie, I'd probably have taken it. They finished higher in the league, they're a brilliant team, they're strong at home, we have a poor record there. So for me, if you'd offered me penalties, I would have taken it.
It is what it is. That I can do now. You ask any professional footballer to hit a space, a foot by a foot, from 12 yards away, they'll hit it every single time in training.
It will be Matty Lund to take the first penalty.
We've got to sit down and discuss after the season finishes whether they want to keep me or not. Just got to wait and see. Hopefully I've had a good enough season.
You ask them to do it in a game, with that atmosphere, with all that's at stake. It's so different.
It's Lund! It's still rising! And now he needs a bit of help. It's Paddy Madden who has stepped forward for Stockport County. Madden, no messing about. Stockport County have the edge. Time for Stevie Mallon to step forward. It's saved by Hinchcliffe. Match point for Stockport County. Anthony Sarcevic has stepped forward. Is this their moment? Sarcevic scores! The class of 23 at Salford couldn't deliver this time around, but they will take plenty from what they have done. They are building steadily under Neil Wood.
I always feel the one that scores the last goal has a momentum to go on and win. Straight away they're walking up to pick the ball up, to put it on a spot, take it, with their heads thinking, oh, we should have been won this. They're thinking, we've got a lifeline here, we can't lose this. So I just hate penalties.
It is what it is, you know. The lads are really disappointed. I'm so disappointed for them. They've worked so hard to get to this point throughout the whole season. So we need to use it for next season to go one better.
Stockport are a good team. Spent a lot of money, Stockport. It's a big club, get a lot of fans. So in a way, it's probably an achievement to take them to penalties.
I don't think you could have done any more. Like, you put everything into it. Tough place to come. Tough game.
We've never been in the playoffs before, so it was an improvement, and we're always looking to improve each season.
No, you're disappointed. Everybody's down. Use it to fuel you again. Use it to go again next season.
You have to lose with some dignity and stick your chest out and go, they were better than us on that day.
On the whole, the what you've put in, day out, to this last dying second of this game, it's been unbelievable.
And that's it. We move on to the next one this season and hopefully do it again.
But just a big thank you to everyone. Speaking from the owner's point of view, it's not ended how we wanted it to end, but really happy with where we're at the moment. It's our highest ever finish in the Football League. and there's a lot to be proud of. The way that we play, I've enjoyed it. Big thank you to the staff as well. I think they've given their all, just like you have as players. So enjoy your rest, and we'll see you pre-season.
Yeah, Saturday evening wasn't easy, put it that way. Luckily, I had my kids on Sunday, so they took my mind away from it. Yeah, and then by Monday and Tuesday, you start to get your head around it a little bit better. And you know, we've had the players in, had a bit of a debrief meeting with the players, and had some individual chats over the last day or two, so that's helped.
I'm alright, mate. I'm alright. How are you? No one's alright. They're saying they're alright. No one is.
Honestly, mate. It's football, mate. How many times have we been here, eh?
To lose like we did, it's just, yeah, devastating, to be honest with you. But yeah, I mean, I've had a little bit of time to reflect on it before 8 hours now after the game, so thinking about it, for me to miss than maybe a younger lad. But don't want to end on missing a penalty. I want to stay, that's something that I want to do. Yeah, I feel like I've got more to give.
To end it like that was heartbreaking, man. Obviously, personally, I've missed a penalty, didn't I? So it doesn't make it any easier. But yeah, it was tough to take, man. Tough to take.
But I think fans know that. I think everybody in the club realises how far we've come this season. We've got to really show that to build a platform for next season and go again.
Some people measure success in terms of promotions, this and that, but when you're trying to build something, you've got to have that core group, that core belief. We've made loads of strides this season, but now we're ready to go on to the next bit. It's been nice to be a part of that. If I'm not, then I wish this club nothing but success.
This is the last one.
Enjoy your summer.
I'm pretty sure you heard last time.
Can't be deemed a success, but also don't think it can be deemed a failure. I'd like it to be a season that is a springboard for a better season.
It's the new home kit. Pair of Beastie Boys trainers and gear on that, looks of it. Nice trainers.
Like we're just doing the photo and video bits of the launch, and then just some stills with them bits as well.
Nicky took over partway through a season. I think that he's done well. It's about now setting the vision for next season, because that's the first season that he'll really be able to influence the club properly.
The season was tough, but I'm enjoying it, it's great. I feel more involved in it day to day. The games are a lot more harder to watch. No one's got a divine right to go up. What is he doing, him? But the good thing is we're moving forward. We are improving. I do believe we will go up next year, dare I say it.